All right, they're hashing out that meth drama, and Jesse's dropping some wisdom on Walt. He's saying they got to accept a little breakage as the cost of this kind of business. But Walt ain't having it. He hits back saying Tuco had breakage too, but his was the broken bones of his enemies, because Walt's dramatic.
He's right.
The tension in their partnership is growing. They can't even have a conversation in this episode
Without it becoming an argument.
Yeah, without it becoming like a heated argument.
And they're valid. I don't understand why they have so little respect for each other. Or rather, why Walter has so little respect for Jesse, because it just seems like Jesse is fed up with the lack of respect that he's receiving for the amount of work he's doing.
From all sources. Like, he's like, first of all, he's been getting punked by Tuco for as long as he's known him, up until the point that he dies.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's got to deal with all this shit from Walt. It's like, no, like, this isn't, there's got to be a time when enough is enough.
Walt has yet to put himself in danger.
Not really, yeah.
Walt keeps telling Jesse to put himself in danger. You go meet with Tuco and set this up. You just get out on the streets and sell dime bags. You handle this. Walter keeps making Jesse eat shit.
At the end of this episode.
Yeah.
He gives him the gun and he's like, I want you to handle it.
Like, bro, you handle it. What the fuck?
Walter,
I keep handling shit.
Walter is like...
I guess Walter thinks he handled the Tuco situation, though.
Walter thinks that he handled... Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No. Walter knows that he didn't do it.
No, I mean, like, all right, so I got the last thing Walt handled was what? The Office?
Yes.
So now it's Jesse's turn?
But Jesse handled the Tuco situation.
Yeah, Jesse shot Tuco.
Jesse shot Tuco.
And would have killed Tuco if Walt hadn't stopped him.
And then, like, when Walt counts his money and it's not enough money, he's 1,000 short. It's like, Walter, like, just ask Jesse what happened. You don't got to be all like...
He's not trying to rob you, bro.
Like, yeah, you don't have to be an asshole. Just ask him, hey, like, I'm $1,000 short. What happened?
Yeah, what's this about?
What? I counted 15,000. I gave you 16 ounces. That's 1,000 per ounce. Dude, just ask what happened. What are you doing all this extra shit for?
Jesse should have seen that shit coming, though, and just gave him an extra $1,000.
Yeah, just pay Walt out of the breakage.
Yeah.
You're the one talking about, Walt never had to know that.
Like, I'll just take 15,000 so that this dude can take 16,000, so I don't have to hear him bitch.
Well, you'd probably take 14,000. So
whatever. Me and fucking Skinny Pete will figure this out.
Yeah. We'll deal with it. I'm strapping my team. Everybody's got guns now. Like, that's really all you have to do is start taking more preventative measures, I guess. But I don't know.
I would agree with going to get my meth back.
Yeah.
There's like Walter's wrong in that conversation, but his point is right. Well, the way that he talks to Jesse and the way that he's coming at Jesse in that conversation,
as far as like what Jesse is doing is like unsustainable. Like you think that Jesse has to go and kill these people in order to...
No, he did not have to go kill them. He didn't mean to go kill them.
No.
He has to go get his shit back, though.
You don't think Jesse could have come to that conclusion on his own?
I don't think Jesse would have. I think Jesse came to the conclusion.
Needed to be bullied into...
No, I don't think that's what I'm saying. He didn't need to be bullied. That whole conversation from Walt's side was unnecessary.
Because Jesse sees it as like the cost of business. There's going to be breakage. Stuff like this happens. It's a dangerous business. I'm going to deal with it. We're going to be good. But then Walter sees it as like, this doesn't work in the long term. Because like, yeah, you're good right now. You can be optimistic right now. But later on down the road, like these people are, you're making an example out of your business. And people are going to not take you so seriously. Like, who do you think is right?
I think it's easy for me to take Jesse's side because Walter is such a dick to him and not taking any of the risk. Jesse shoulders all of the risk, so his point feels more valid. But in the long run, Walter's right. He doesn't have to be such a dick about it.
What happens when word gets out and it's open season on these clowns you've hired, huh? Once everyone knows that Jesse Pinkman, drug lord, can be robbed with impunity.
I feel like maybe Jesse could just, like, there are like cautious and practical ways to deal with this situation without going in the direction that Walt is obviously trying to steer Jesse towards. Mm-hmm. I think that Walt is looking for kind of some sort of violent retaliation, even if it's not killing.
He's looking
you.
for a message to be sent.
Yeah. Jesse is more like cautious. He's kind of more risk adverse about it. Like we'll get everybody guns, we'll strap everybody, we'll take
that's
more
what you'd have to
precautions
do, because bigger picture,
just to
those
make sure
meth
this
addicts are
doesn't-
going to smoke that meth and tell people that they robbed Skinny Pete for that meth. It's going to be known that you can rob Skinny Pete. He's dumb and he doesn't carry anything on him to defend himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Combo and Beaver can do things the other way. Try to rob Combo, you might get shot.
Yeah. Not even might. You will get shot.
Yeah, because I guess in the end, they didn't rob Combo. They were just trying to kill him.
I don't know. I see
They should have killed Beaver.
I think that
Whatever.
I think that Jesse doesn't really appreciate how dangerous what they're trying to do is. Because, I feel like if he did, there would have been guns at the meeting in his house. He would have been like, all right, here's a gun for everybody. I'd fronted the upfront cost. I'm going to take the cost of the gun out of your pay or whatever kind of arrangement he could have come up with. But like,
He had just made them all buy their own guns.
yeah, but would Badger have gone out and bought a gun?
No, probably not.
Jesse wants to be the boss. He's got to equip his soldiers. Like, I think that's Jesse's responsibility, and he shirked on it.